First up in the second half, we've got Avinash Agarwal. Give it up for Avinash.
So I was flying last week. I mean, not me. I was on the plane, and I realized flying is so depressing here. People are so upset on the plane. They're like actually having their heads hanging low, and they're like, "Oh, I have to fly all the way. It's so much work." Even the cabin crew there. I remember the time when the cabin crew used to welcome you with nice cold towels. Now it's just cold looks. Ah, there you are again. Come in, come in. You really cannot afford a better airline, can you? Come in, take a seat. But actually, I don't blame them because these cabin crew, if you think about it, this flight is their office. I mean, this whole thing is their workspace, yeah? And that little chair in the corner with that suffocating seat belt, that's their desk. And it's really sad when you think about it that they're up there on a work day, they're up in the sky and they're like, oh, I hate my job. I can't even go out on lunch break. And half the people are sleepy, all the kids are cranky, and there's always one guy at the back of the plane going for 3 hours in the flight. That fucker that's what he's doing. I wish I had joined the railways. That's what they think, because train journey is so much more fun, right? Because you have your grandma coming and dropping you into your seat, and then if she actually loves you, she runs beside you while the train is going. Right? It's the same thing in the airways. If you're in Air India, your grandma's on the cabin crew. Thank you for the pity laughs. So what I'm saying is, in the railways, people are happy. They like traveling by rail because there's always one guy hanging outside the train door, listening to music. You can't have that on the plane. There are like 30,000 people sitting together playing cards and eating from the same plate. But in the flight, traveling in the flight is like a punishment. They just make you sit on one chair, like potty style. And the pressure keeps rising. And their instructions are like, tie your seatbelt, you cannot get up, don't switch on your phone, don't go to the loo, and by the way, have a nice flight. So, but I'm one of those people who actually loves flying. I like flying because every moment can be your last. You never know. You're actually living life in the moment. And what I really like most are those safety instructions. Those flight instructions in the beginning, they're so useful, yeah? I mean, I just wouldn't be able to do without them. I mean, if there were no instructions, I wouldn't figure out where the safety belt goes. People are not helpful in the flight. They won't tell you where to put this thing. And if you ask an air hostess, where do I put this seat belt? I mean, it just wouldn't sound right. But I like to make it interactive. I like to make the most of my flight experience. So I make notes while the air hostess is doing her thing, and then I ask questions. To make an interactive session. So it's fun. I mean, I actually asked her, excuse me, do you have something in beige or brown? The seatbelt's not really matching. And those oxygen masks, the oxygen smells horrible. Do you have those hookah flavors? Like green apple or cherry banana or something? No? Yeah, what I like is the fire instruction when they say, in case of fire, do not panic. You're right, it's fire, you're supposed to panic. That's like saying, in case you get shot in the head, try not to bleed. It causes a lot of inconvenience to us, it dirties the seat covers and all that. But what I like most is the taking off, is the part about taking off. And what I don't understand is why people are so depressed. Yeah, they're just scratching their head or staring out of the window. They hate their city. And I love that part because, I love the part when you're about to take off. There's so much adventure. So when we're about to take off, when you're on the runway, I actually grab the seat in front of me and go, whoa, we're taking off! And that's why I say thank you so much.